Hey guys, it's Lena, and today I will show you all the things I wore in April 2022. So I live in Moscow region in Russia, and we have very distinct seasons, and especially in during spring, the weather it goes absolutely crazy. So it can be very hot and very cold during the same month, and even during 1 week. And so I have a lot of different clothes and shoes to show you. And so let's get on with it. I'll start with shoes. So the warmest shoes I wore were these boots, sneaker boots, and they are leather, and I think it's sheep wool inside, and they are waterproof luckily, so I was able to wear it during heavy rains. Well, not so heavy, well, at least they were okay, but unfortunately that they are not that much warm because they are supposed to be winter boots, but maybe for example in Italy or somewhere maybe in France, it's or even in Germany, it's okay for winter boots to be that less warmer than in Russia. Unfortunately, in Russia, when it gets lower than -5 degrees Celsius, it's not really comfortable to wear them. But at least during April, it was okay. Oh my God. Next up is this pair of Eke boots, and they were purchased secondhand. And unfortunately, as I already told you, if you follow my capsule wardrobes, they had and still have unexpected issue. I think someone was trying to repair the outsole, and so the soles of the shoes, and they cracked the sole, and so they during wet weather they leak into heels, and your socks get wet. So it is only possible to wear them during very dry weather, when the pavement is absolutely dry, unless you get red, unfortunately. But they are very comfortable, they are very wide. I highly recommend it because my feet are a bit narrower than this width, but they are very comfortable this way. So yeah, good for them. But unfortunately, if I knew this, if they weren't purchased a second hand, if it was for example a brand new pair, I would definitely return them, but alas. So is this pair of Chelsea rain boots, and I really like the style because I really like Chelsea boots. They are very comfortable to put on and take off, crazy comfortable. But unfortunately, as I already told you in my previous capsule wardrobe, this part it was molded too narrow, and this part inside it presses some part of my bones, some part of my feet, and it's not very comfortable to wear them for a long time. So maybe just a short walk with my dog is okay when it's pouring out cats and dogs, but not very comfortable for example, a long stroll in the park, unfortunately. Next pair was also purchased secondhand, and this is also Chelsea boots, and I really love them. They're very comfortable. Unfortunately, they are faux leather, so my feet get very sweaty sometimes if I'm wearing them for a long time. And these ones were purchased in a secondhand shop in Cyprus, because unfortunately here in Russia, this Chelsea style is not very widespread, and there are very few options for us, and unfortunately they can be very expensive, or the soles of the shoes might be very heavy, and I really hate it. And these ones, they're very lightweight, and I really like these golden details on the back. Then I'm looking forward to finding an adequate replacement for them, because unfortunately they start to crack. Maybe you can see it. I'm sorry, the lighting is not that perfect. And so I'm afraid this is their last season, probably, as like for wearing further than going for a walk with the dog, unfortunately. But anyways, this pair of shoes, ta-da! It's sports shoes, and they are supposed to be water sports shoes, but as I already mentioned in one of my previous capsule wardrobes, I didn't know when I purchased them. I didn't know that they were water sports shoes. I thought that they were just like maybe very lightweight sports shoes, just without any water. And so they are very lightweight, they're very comfortable because no laces, no zippers, nothing is required. And I was hoping I could wear them without any socks, but unfortunately they have very rough stitches inside, and it's not comfortable wearing them without any socks on. But I really like the sole. It's very flexible. It's crazy flexible, and they are very wide also. So my feet, my toes, they feel so comfortable wearing them. And I really like running in them, of course, on the ground, not on the pavement, not on the harsh like ground. And so yeah, they're comfortable and they're very durable. And I bought them in Decathlon. If you have this shop, I recommend them. And I don't know, they are called tree board or tri board with an I. And I've been wearing them, like active wearing them, for maybe 3 years or so. And the only issue I have with them is that this little part, it tore, and I tried to glue it on and it don't stay. But it's not like it's like this hole, it doesn't go through because it has additional material outside. And the thing I really like about them, that this toe area, it is supported, because if it had mesh, like or just mesh, I think it would tear faster, because I can feel inside, I feel that the inner part of the toe area, it is damaged a bit already. But anyways, they look relatively fine. I think they maybe faded, the color may be faded, because I was wearing them alone for running during summertime, during lots of sun, and maybe they just faded because of the sun, not because of the water or something like that. This is how it goes with the shoes. I will show you my clothes next, and next in the end I'll show you my outerwear, my jackets, my coats. Well, there are lots of stuff here. So first of all, we start with some leggings. You know, some of you who are following my channel know that I really love leggings because they're very comfortable and they can be very warm. And I'll start with this pair of winter leggings. They are very thick, they have a fleece material inside, and it's very comfortable when they have something like that. And the label also said something about cashmere, but I really doubt it. But maybe. They're very nice, very comfortable, and I really love them. I wear them with long sweaters, with even dresses during winter. It's very comfortable and very easy to maintain. So, and I really prefer them to normal tights because I found that the thicker the tights are, they can be less comfortable wearing because the toe area, the feet area, of course, it can damage very easily. And the second thing is that it can really put additional tension on the whole leg part, and so they are not that comfortable. I usually prefer them wearing with thick socks, and it's totally fine. So, second ones are my sports leggings. They were purchased secondhand in the second-hand shop. Unfortunately, this is not best purchase ever because this is H&M, and the first of all, look at this. Can you see this? They have different leg height, and it shows a lot. I hate it. Second, this part of the design, I don't know why they did this very thick part, because maybe for some of people it can really work, like for example squishing all the belly fat inside, but for me it doesn't work because it really squeezes out all of the fat here on the upper part, and it's really uncomfortable. And also the material these leggings are made of, it's some kind of very synthetic fabric, and when it's cold, it gets very cold wearing them. When it's hot, when I'm active, when I'm training, it's very hot. So they are very uncomfortable, but because of this situation, now in Russia we don't have access to great variety of clothes. Well, maybe some of you know, so I decided not to discard them. So far I use them, for example, when I walk with my dog, when I don't care if they get torn or maybe stained, because I keep them like that, because maybe for some home repairment, just for something like that, or for a trip, I don't know, because I don't really care if they get torn or stained or anything. So next up is my really beloved leggings from when leggings that I wear all the time. Unfortunately, there's so many. Oh, here they are. You already saw them, I hope. Before that, they are Nike, and they are yoga pants, so they have this special additional seam that goes right in your crotch area and in the area where your legs connect, in the inner part of your legs. They are incredibly comfortable because of this. You don't have to worry about the camel toe situation, and they're very, very light, very comfortable. They are made from, I think, some synthetic fibers and of course some cotton, and this is the really good style. It fits me very well. Unfortunately, I would have preferred them a bit longer. Maybe my legs are longer than normal legs, longer than average legs. I would have preferred them like a teeny bit longer, but anyways, they are great. Unfortunately, because I've been wearing them maybe for 10 years or so, so imagine how good of a quality they are. They faded a lot because at first they were of course black, but now they look more like charcoal black, and I tried to dye them black. Unfortunately, it didn't work, but anyways, they are very good quality. I haven't repaired them even once. The stitches are very good, and if you are able to find this kind of yoga pants, or I highly recommend them even for another types of trainings. They are incredibly good. Thank you, Nike. So, and next is my black workout tank top. I really like it because it doesn't have any sleeves, so it doesn't get sweaty or smelly that much. So this way I don't have to wash it as much as you normally do. And this is also black, and it faded a bit, but I haven't been wearing it for that much long as my Nike leggings, and here you can see maybe the difference. So you see, this is Nike leggings, this is my tank top, the difference. And at first it was very dark black. So yeah, talking about other leggings, this is my lighter leggings, like my spring leggings. They're also warm, relatively warm and comfortable. And talking about bottoms, I also wore, in April, I wore these silver jeans. They are straight, high-waisted jeans. I really like them. They have a little bit of elastin or something like that. So they really fit. They're very comfortable. Unfortunately, they are too long for me. I am considering cropping them a little bit, but I haven't decided yet. And well, I really love them. They are a lifesaver. And also I was wearing a lot, surprisingly, these jeans. This is a Levi jeans and it is high-rise skinny. And I purchased them secondhand, and this is a size 29. For me, this is too much. I normally wear a size 27 or sometimes 26. And at first when I bought them because I hadn't had those jeans, so I bought them before, and was just the only alternative to the jeans I had before and that I already decluttered. And those jeans, they were low rise, very uncomfortable. So this high rise was amazing, but they really didn't fit me very well because this part was too big for me. So it slid down very often, and this part, this tie part, it was too narrow. Now it is okay. I don't know, maybe they stretched a bit or something like that. Now they are relatively comfortable, thank God. So talking about other stuff, I was also wearing this fleece jacket. This is my sports jacket, to go jacket when I feel a little bit cold. Very nice one. Also secondhand, so I have a lot of secondhand stuff. This is a tee, like my sports tee, and my walking with the dog tee. This is I purchased it, my latest purchase in January. This is a sweater. It is like a mix of wool and some synthetic fibers, but it is surprisingly very warm, that I really love. I was wearing it with jeans. This sweater, I already showed it to you, you know it. And this is a longer one. This is, I think, also synthetic and maybe Angora or something. It is warm, but unfortunately I don't understand the length of the sleeves. They are short. I don't understand this kind of length. It is very strange for any clothes. I think maybe for summer clothes it's okay, but for winter clothes it's very strange. Anyways, I was able to wear it with leggings, with thick leggings, because it is a bit longer than like my waistline. It was totally fine. And talking about strange length of sleeves, I was also wearing this dress. This is a very synthetic, very elastic dress. It is cotton elastane, I think. It is relatively comfortable. It is not like hot or no warm, but again, the length of the sleeves, it's like, what? Really strange. And this dress, it can be only worn with thick leggings or thick tights, because the length of it, it's like mid hip area, so it's not, no, for me it's a no. And also, I was in at the beginning of April, I was also wearing this cashmere dress. You already know it. It's my winter to go dress, and it's very warm. It's very nice. Unfortunately, this this area I hate. You know, this like hooded, strange area I don't understand in the dress. But anyways, it is nice. I like it. It's also very easy maintenance. You don't have to steam it. You don't have to iron it. It's like put on, take off. Very easy one. I love this kind of clothes. So anyways, going to my outerwear very quickly, and also I was wearing my small dark blue handbag. You already know it, and in the end I will link all the playlist with all my capsule wardrobe videos. So if you are interested, do watch them also. So anyway, this is rather warm jacket. This is on the shorter side. It's very like very crotch area length, I think. And this is the thing I don't like about this jacket, because I really hope it was longer. Unfortunately, it's not. And I like the color. It is one of my favorite colors for outerwear. I really like dark blue, dark velvet, like ink colors. So yeah, it's great. It's alright. Then very lightweight jacket, and unfortunately I don't find it very useful, because it has very strange material. It has like synthetic dawn or something like that, because it it's very difficult to wash it, because it doesn't spread evenly, and so in some parts it has a lot of feeling, in some parts it doesn't. And and also it is, when it's warm, it's ridiculously hot in it, and when it's cold in it. And so I don't find it very useful. It was also purchased secondhand. Maybe it's in for like $1 or something. Yeah, so it was ridiculously inexpensive, and maybe that's why I bought it. But I like those H&M leggings. I also keep it only because I don't really care for it. I can walk my dog with it. I can like go to the forest, or I don't know, camping in it, because I don't care if it gets stained or torn. So like it's all like fine. So talking about longer clothes, I was also using this knee length coat, and it can be only worn during like late autumn, early spring. No, it's not a winter coat, unfortunately, but it is comfortable, it is warm. But unfortunately, because I was wearing it for a long time, it has some hair, if you can see it. So it's, I don't know, because of something. And it also has some stains, as you can see. It's very hard to wash out, and it just doesn't come off, unfortunately. So I only use it like when I walk the dog. So another two jackets. I have a lot of them, because as I already mentioned, we had very different weather throughout the month. So this is a very short jacket, and it is completely synthetic, so it is very easy to wash, and I've been having it for maybe 15 years or so, so it didn't change. It didn't tear. Nothing happened to it. Honestly, not even a stitch. I don't know. It's very good quality for very small price, I think. And the fact, what I don't like about it, because I noticed recently that if it's totally okay to wear it in autumn when I have some tan on my skin, but in spring it's not okay, because now I have some bronzer. But if I didn't, it would be totally awful on me. So it makes my skin look very ill. So black, it doesn't really suit me at all. So unfortunately, during spring, it's a no-no. And the last one, this is another jacket, it's longer, like mid-thigh jacket. And it was also purchased secondhand, and I love the color because it's like dark purple. And but it is originally, this is a kid's jacket, and it says like 13-14 years maybe, but because I'm on the tiny side, I usually wear S or a small or extra small size, and so sometimes I can buy something like that. And the thing I don't like about it is probably the pockets. They are not very comfortable. They are smaller than I like them to be. And also the hood, it is very deep, very strange. It protects you very good from, for example, rain and wind, but of course it's not waterproof. But it looks ridiculous on me, and I want to modify it a bit, and if I succeed, I will show you the result. Anyways, that's a lot of clothes, and I counted it all, and in total I wore 27 items of clothes, shoes, and bags. I don't suppose that this is that much. I thought it would be more, even more, but it's not very minimalistic because we had so many different changes of weather. And as you can see, talking about outerwear, I don't have the ideal style. And also about shoes, I think if I had better shoes, maybe I could only work with for example 2 pairs and maybe like 2 jackets, so it would reduce maybe to 10 items less or something like that. But anyways, this is what it is. I'm honest with you, and I really wanted to show everything that I wore, even if I only wore something once. So please let me know in the comments down below what do you think about my capsule wardrobe. I'm looking forward to seeing you again in next videos, and this is somewhere here it will appear the playlist of all of my capsule wardrobes. If you enjoyed this one, do watch other videos. Have a nice day. Bye bye.